I must say it's a real privilege to be here. Millions from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. I'm Derek Ray, my co-commentator is, as always, Lee Dixon, and with the atmosphere building up very nicely, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well, with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work. When it works well, sometimes you can just get exposed.
A lovely ball from Verratti. He's played it over to the near post. Keeper did his job to begin with. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that...
De Bruyne! And in it goes! Manchester City strike first in the Champions League final.
Oh, incredible scenes, Derek, incredible scenes. Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage.
17,
well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. This is Sergio Ramos. Verratti. It is to be a throw-in. Neymar. Verratti now. Here's Renato Sanchez. Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden now. This is Neymar. We might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Walker now. It's with Danilo Pereira. Messi. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? It's with Bernardo Silva. Foden. Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And deep in, can he get them level? And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, I can't believe they're not level. How close can you get without the ball going in the net?
Bernardo Silva sliding it through. He's in with a chance. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Messi. Here's Mbappe. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. Foden. Joao Cancelo. It's with Bernardo Silva. And Foden. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
It's with Danilo Pereira. Here is Juan Bernat. De Bruyne now. Plenty of running room in the wide position. This attack looks highly promising. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Now the execution of the corner. Well thumped clear. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Mbappe with it. Verratti. Through ball from De Bruyne. Marquinhos with the block. And crossed in there. Well, just in case you don't think Manchester City have a pedigree when it comes to European finals, they did lift the Cup Winners' Cup in 1970, beating the Polish team, Dominic Zabrze.
And I was 6 years of age then, Derek, and I fully remember it, not really. But I do remember the climb to this final, this season, the way they've performed, quite rightly, quite deservedly in the final. Can they go that next step and pick that glorious trophy up?
That's the question. We're going to find out. Now Danilo Pereira, carrying a genuine threat here. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly... ...45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Neymar. It's with Danny. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. And now Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne threading it through. Well, can he make this move count? Beautifully timed. And so much to like about the first half performance put in by Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And the cross is very much on. Kevin De Bruyne! I'll tell you what, when the keeper looks lost as he was there, you've got to be ruthless.
Well, big target, big chance, big flop.
Substitution time it is.
Number 15, Danilo Pereira.
This is Neymar. Walker now. Promising looking ball. And Riyad Mahrez. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, a second goal for them here. Verratti now. Lionel Messi. Renato Sanchez. Given away by City. Mbappe. The tackle crisp and accurate. Jack Grealish. It's with Bernardo Silva. Well, he's given it away. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Targets available, cross comes in. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Off the post and back in play.
Well, he thought he'd done everything right, he really did, but not to be.
De Bruyne now, incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Clattered away. Now, what can he do here? City couldn't keep it. Mbappe with it. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Here's Mbappe. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And clears his lines. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
The City players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
The ball with Rodri. On the back. Through ball from De Bruyne. There's a slide rule pass. And showing fine vision. Can they put it away? I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Here's Marquinhos. Here's Renato Sanchez. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. No-nonsense clearance. Here's Mbappe. Given away. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? He's given it away. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne, given away by City. I must say, no shortage of space. Fed over towards the back post.
2 minutes.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And in it goes!
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal.
And a bit more analysis as regards the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
26.
Icardi.
Riyad Mahrez.
Lionel Messi. The whistle goes in the final, and it will be a maiden Champions League trophy lift for Manchester City. The agony and the ecstasy.
Well, growing up as a young boy, Derek, as a Manchester City fan, I never thought I would see this night. Champions League going to Manchester City. What a night. Forever in the shadow of Manchester United. Not this evening.
Fully deserving, and any second now, these players will be presented with, big ears, as we sometimes call the trophy, Lee.
Yeah, I love this trophy. It's one of my favourites, so big as well. Not so sure how heavy it is, never got that chance to lift it. But these players are going to get that chance tonight. The captain first.
They've worked tirelessly, and now they have the Champions League trophy. Manchester City. What an achievement by all concerned. City, the best team in Europe.
Well, that's the party to be at tonight. Definitely follow those players.
And what would a celebration be without a chance to party with the fans?
I always find it's a little bit disappointing. You can't take the trophy into the fans and let them touch it.
Performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
I wonder who's in charge of the music tonight, Derek, at the party.
I think you might be, given your connections with this club. Well, it's official. The Champions League victors, Manchester City.